unfair to whoever made you.
What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel. For those of you who don't know, my name is Chelsko. I'm from Malibu, California. My whole channel, the point of it is just to empower not just women, but people, and give them some insight and tools from what I have gone through myself personally. I'm gonna just share some stories with you guys. So one of the questions I got asked on my social media is, when you went away from your faith, how do you, as a person, if you do go away from your faith, regain your soul? So a little background on that. When I was in high school, I went and said to myself, like, I'm going to be agnostic. Now, that was kind of like a cop-out for me. Like, I don't think that I specifically chose agnostic instead of atheist, because I was like, I can't deny that there is a God, but I kind of just didn't want to abide by the rules. So basically, I was like, I don't want to do all this legalistic stuff, but I believe there's a God, so I'm just going to be agnostic. Now, eventually, once I came to terms with it, I was like, okay, if there is a God and he says that we need to abide by these things, there's probably a reason for it. Later on in my life, I realized those things are only there to help us. But as far as your soul, I don't think you can lose your soul, and I don't think that you can lose your faith. I think when there's times in our lives when we walk away from our faith, it's just when we're struggling and we're doubting. And I think that it is said in the Bible that we are supposed to doubt. We are supposed to ask questions. We shouldn't just take anything thrown at us. Otherwise, we would be believing different things every day. So it's healthy, I think, to explore and to question and to ask and figure out what you believe for yourself, not just because someone told you to, not just because you grew up in that family, not just because you grew up in that culture. So I do believe, though, that when the Lord saves your soul, it's not something that can be undone. It's a gift that was already given. It can't be taken back. It can't be given back. Like, it's already yours. I don't think that we can lose our soul and regain it. I think that it's just a path of wandering and finding ourselves and figuring out what we believe and why we believe it. Many different thoughts on this, but my personal belief is that once you believe in the Lord and give him your heart and your soul, like, that's not something that's just gonna go away. And that you are saved and you are forgiven and you are loved and you're allowed to go on whatever path, but it's just going to change the quality of your life and your peace. And I believe that the rules that are given to us are just to find our own inner peace and happiness on this time on earth. So I'm not going to go pretend I'm a theologian. I'm not going to pretend I studied theology, okay? But I do have the beliefs that I have from personal experiences and a personal relationship with God, more than anything else. But I have done studying and I have asked questions and I have heard arguments from atheists, and I was open to it. I was like, tell me something to discount what I already believe, and if you have a better argument, like, I'll listen to it, but I haven't heard one yet. So this is my belief, and this is my conclusion. So take it for what it is, and I hope that helps. And I'm just so glad that you guys are here on this channel. So thank you so much. Subscribe and like, and ask any questions, because I'm an open book. Thanks for watching. Ciao.